Welcome back to the Scrapyard Guys. Raj Tronic here, and we're back with another Creator 1v1 Marvel Snap Civil War Cube Rush. I think I'm going to brand it the Civil War. That's my new thing. I'm joined by Teddy Ninja.
It's great to be here, Raj. We have accepted the challenge here at the Teddy Ninja channel. We're going to be bringing some heat.
Are you confident here today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Very confident. I like it. Do you want to spend a quick minute there explaining to the viewers what deck you're bringing? You told me before we went live that no one has ever seen this deck before.
Oh, well, if you've watched my streams, then you definitely have, because I'm in love with this baby. This is the poor man's bounce deck that is still surviving after the collector nerf. So we've combined bounce with zoo. We're just running reliable carries in Angela and Bishop, and then we've got the power of Beast to try and leverage reactivations, getting power onto the collector, and then Kazar helps just our efficiency. Shang-Chi gives us an answer to pretty much everything but Mr. Negative. But you know, in this day in the meta, who does have an answer to Mr. Negative? So
absolutely.
The deck is way better than it has any right to be, and it plays very fast. So that's what I'm banking on here for the Cube Rush.
You're going to get cubes quick, basically, is what your strategy. I like it. So I actually posted in Reddit that, you know, Sandman was a good counter to Mr. Negative, and then immediately Reddit devolved into basically, yes, but it doesn't counter Zoo. I'm like, that's not what I posted, though. So anyway, that's a different story. I'm going to run Hela today, and I think Hela is the ultimate trap card that everyone says is going to help you climb. I have yet to climb with Hela, but let's see. I do have Apocalypse in here, which I think is a little bit out of left field, which kind of gives you, I think, an extra sort of win condition. If you can get a big Apocalypse, maybe it might help if you don't draw Hela or you discard Hela or something like that. Let's see how it goes. I'm happy. You're happy. Get ready to hit the play button. I'm going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're in. I love it.
Oh,
I've always wondered, what is the thing that's going to make Hela more consistent? Is she going to get a card that maybe, quote-unquote, tutors her out, you know, something that can summon her in?
Yeah.
I've also wondered if it's Crystal. The
Oh,
much maligned Crystal, right? Because if you don't have Hela, she gives you the card draw that you might be needing.
Yeah, I've actually made a mistake and not selected my Hela deck, so I'm actually running a different deck for the first one. There's already a caveat if I win. You already have an excuse. Well, Roger, you didn't play the deck.
We'll be able to play through the adversity.
Yeah. We'll survive.
Man, I can't wait. Full release is around the corner. Friendly matches. We can really go head to head. That's gonna be something.
Do like best of threes, best of fives. I'm looking forward to that kind of stuff.
Well, I wonder, what kind of format do you think it is? Did you ever see the devs stream really early on where they had the two devs play each other first to 10 cubes?
Oh, sorry. I was just sort of thinking of like if we were, playing head to head. You think there's a mode? So maybe for the people who haven't seen that video, that's so long ago now. That may as well have been 10 years ago at this point.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. It was before the beta even started.
Yeah.
So what they did is they had a connection within the dev studio. They were able to actually connect two developers head to head.
Yeah.
And they kept track first to earn 10 cubes. So losing cubes didn't matter. It didn't factor in the equation. It was just first to win 10. That was a match. I fully expect that is going to be what the default format, maybe with some changes, but if you change the amount of cubes, I mean, it just means you get a longer game. I don't see you being able to play for less than 10, because you could potentially win 8 in a single
True.
Well, see, here's what happened is you've given my opponent the Hela deck. That's what I'm playing right now.
Okay.
And I hate it.
They're playing my deck? Cool.
Yeah, they're playing do you have Moon Knight on yours?
I don't think I do. I can't remember what it was.
You've not brought Moon Knight, so that's the tech you might be missing.
Yeah, right. Let's remember they've got we're going to swap hands now. They're going to get Hobgoblin, Dagger, and Sentinel.
Let's see. So what did you end up running for this first?
Oh, this is kind of like this is a sort of location control deck. It runs like Lockjaw, Spider-Man, Professor X. Okay, so I'm still winning on left, so I can really only play one card. How do we go about this? Can't win here. Do I just play Chavez? Probably Oh, they retreated anyway. Right, got one cube. Let's go.
Good luck.
They were afraid. They were so afraid. Well, they knew probably what
they should be.
I had in my hand, because they just given me their hand, I suppose. Right, let me make sure I select the right deck.
I hate Mindscape. Mindscape is probably my least favorite location.
Remind me what Mindscape does?
The one that switches the hand.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the one I just played.
Yeah, that one is
terrible.
I
am absolutely clueless on locations, by the way. There's very few I know straight off the bat.
Yeah, we did a poll in my chat on what people like the least, and most people go for the ones that give you rocks in your deck, but
oh yeah, that's horrendous. Or what else? What else is a really like annoying one?
Well, Raj, I hope for your sake that your Hela deck goes like this, the one my opponent got every time.
God.
They just won 4 cubes. So
oh, -4.
Yeah,
that never happens to me. Okay, I've got Hela in hand, so now it's a case of like, oh well, I actually have Invisible Woman, so I can play Invisible Woman, I can play Swordmaster, and let's leave it at that for now.
So Raj, speaking of, way back in time when they were doing this dev stream, but even farther back, I saw you were quite the variety gamer before connecting with Marvel Snap.
Absolutely.
What made you come over to the card game side of things?
I have ADHD when it comes to content creation. I will literally like make whatever I feel like, whatever I'm playing at the time, and I play a lot of games, like a lot of different games. So what made me come to Snap? Well, I always kind of made stuff on hard. Like I played stuff like Hearthstone. I played Gwent. A lot of stuff that I was enjoying. So okay, here we go now. So we've got Infinite down. Do we snap? We can't win on here, but Infinite should help me catch up. I'm just thinking if I should snap here, because I'm going to discard one card, I'm going to discard another card. They're all pretty big targets to discard, so and they will definitely go on the left hand side. I don't think I want to snap because he's already won a location already. To answer your question, oh no, Hobgoblin, what a counter. What a counter.
Block. Oh man, that's insane. We're all gummed up over on this side of things.
That is a great counter, actually, to be fair. That is a great counter. I think I just retreat here. There's no way I win. He doesn't
The Hobgoblins are insane. Did they have Daredevil to make sure it was going through, or?
Nope, they just knew that I'd be like keeping a slot open for Hela. I mean, in hindsight, well, no, in hindsight I could have played Hela last turn, but then I couldn't play Infinite this turn, so no. I retreat, I think. I would have to get very lucky. Right, so I'm back to level pegging right now.
Escape.
Okay.
You also make a little bit of different kind of. I've seen you do stuff on. Oh, what's that new game that had came out test there? Moon something.
Yeah, Moonbreaker was
Moonbreaker.
Testing the waters over there to see what it's like. We got the hybrid deck build. It's like, did you play Duelist?
I know, but I know of it. Yes,
yeah,
you
card
play
game, but then your cards become creatures on the board. You control them in a tactical game.
Yep.
Very fun.
I like that idea. And it's kind of like Warhammer 40k. Well, Warhammer, I was going to say 40k, but Warhammer
we're backing out of this one. Another -2 for us. This is not a great start for the battle.
-6 to 0. Okay. Oh, we've got Invisible Woman in hand. I like it.
But yeah, Moonbreaker is you have a full army painter utility that's like not just selecting the main color of your guys, it's like actually using your mouse as a paintbrush and
I saw that.
all of that dimension, which is really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely hate that, but that's for some people that's a cool feature.
Yeah, some people live for it. I mean, it's really satisfying when you can finish stuff like that, right?
Oh no!
But yeah, I kind of went on to get into Marvel Snap because I love the MCU, but also it's the game's got a long life. So many of the games that I've covered on YouTube just have their 15 minutes of fame, and then they're gone. But Marvel Snap looks like it has real staying power.
I think so. That's a great point. Like I think it's got the names behind it. It's got Ben Brode, obviously. It's got a really, really recognizable brand.
Yeah, exactly.
IP, I suppose is the word, probably the official word. And I think it's mobile first, which as much as people, gamers don't like, mobile games, I just think it's like unbelievably. I think it's just going to be incredible. I think I have to snap here. I think I have to snap here, don't I? Oh, he just dropped Cosmo. Hela is not a good deck. It's just not.
All right, we're +1. We got our first one, but the TVA is why I got the +1. Just bogging down my time over here, Raj.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Hela can get hit with some counters, it's true.
Sorry. Comments, don't at me. Hela is a bad deck. I don't care who puts it in their meta tier list. It's bullshit. It's not a good deck.
Oh no. Gotta ride the tilts. That's what it's all about. It's a long game.
And
that really is. But it is what's so good about Marvel Snap, right? Is that if you get locked into something, you can get out, you can get into the next one.
Exactly. It does tilt me that people tell me a deck is good, and then I try and play it, and then I can't win with it, and I'm like, no, you, sir, are a liar.
They're just telling you so they can get wins.
Absolutely. They're like, I should do that. We should make video content. We should sync up so that like more people play like a terrible deck on ladder, you know, so that we can play like the automatic counter to that deck. That would be sick. Okay,
it could happen. It could happen.
Yeah,
I have a feeling that it actually will happen with Thanos on release.
Okay.
I think that Thanos is going to be the chase card that everybody buys and everybody tries to play, but I don't think he's going to break the meta.
Okay.
That's just my hot take if we're doing insane takes here.
Oh, let's keep him rolling. Oh my god.
All right.
This bananas. We can't play anything. Oh, I have a 50-50 shot.
50,
I hit the right one.
Oh,
he hits
no.
the 50-50.
I hate to see it. I think I've pretty much locked this one up though, because we got Elektra to kill their angel at Mojo World. Remember that kind of trick?
Mm-hmm.
It wins every game. Now we just got to find one of the locations.
Yeah, isn't that like an absolute no-go is to play a 1-drop on Mojo World? Because there's just too many counters for it.
Oh yeah. Killmonger, Elektra, anything like this.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Negative. Oof. Can't really do anything, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't do anything. What did we discard so far? We've only discarded an Infinite. I think we just lose to a Mr. Negative now. Maybe playing Ebony Maw on turn 1 was a bad idea.
Oh, but Ebony Maw has so much value.
I know.
Buffed from 1/6 to 1/7.
Absolutely. Let's end the turn. Let's see what they do turn 2, Mr. Negative. They're playing Wong. Great. And now they'll drop like their entire hand.
They could.
Oh, Dr. Doom actually might be an okay play.
Man, I used to be in the camp that Mr. Negative was fine. He
Let's
didn't
go.
need to be nerfed, but now I feel like he does.
Well, I'll tell you what, my big sob
changed my
story.
tune.
Yeah, my big sob story is right now is like I only need like 8 more cards, right? And 4 of them are Sarah, Mr. Negative, Rogue, and there's one other like top tier meta card that I don't own, and it's just like, come on, I just don't stand a chance.
That's brutal.
Oh, I think I win.
That's +8 for me. We are starting to close back in.
I think I win. Oh no, it happens twice. Oh no. Well, it's only Wong, so that's okay. Oh no, because that's 6. Ah, crap.
Oh, he's got the Zola on the slot machine.
Oh no, I do win. Awesome.
Oh, that is nuts.
Yes, come on. The double Zola is hilarious.
That combo is ridiculous. They needed magic, right? They needed one more turn to play to those double
Yeah,
longs.
yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Obviously, they didn't draw magic and couldn't take it any further. Let me give you a time check. We've got 18 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Fantastic.
Ooh, Project Pegasus.
Plenty of time to collect even more. We'll see if I can hit how high I can climb in the ranks. I got
What rank are you at right now?
I'm at like 110.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
It's been a good climb.
Yeah.
There was one season. It was the second season. What was that? Thor: Love and Thunder. I absolutely no-lifed it. I kept on playing Try Hard After Infinite. I reached 200 on the last day. That was my stream. Was getting to 200 on the last day, which was amazing. But we'll see if I ever do that again. I probably won't.
Yeah. Said it before. You guys know what you know how I feel about these you guys who once you get infinite once, I think it's just easier, isn't it? Like you do.
Oh yeah, it's way easier. It's way easier. You just get to start at 70. They honestly don't decay the infinite guys enough. I don't think.
You think so? Yeah.
I think the people who want the climb to infinite to be hard and like really mean something, they should have to be set back a little farther.
Yeah.
Because you get so many people who do it in the very first week. They get out ahead of everybody. They're only playing bots because of how the elo matches you up. Yeah. And then you just steal 8 cubes from babies.
Yeah.
So don't get me started on the bots after they've started changing things with their AI. Oh man.
They are genius. They like it's almost as if they literally know what's in your hand.
They do literally know what's in your hand. And then here's my favorite thing, Raj. My favorite thing. They created Daredevil, right? And here's my big conspiracy theory. All right. So if you don't support the conspiracy theory gaming, then skip ahead in the video.
Go on ahead.
They gave the bots access to Daredevil just to make it feel like, oh, well, they should know for one turn. It's like a little pat on the head. Like, yeah, the bot played this card. It deserves to know all your plays now.
Yeah. I think what's funniest sometimes for me is that you might decide to play a certain deck and whatever it is, like because you haven't seen, let's say you haven't seen Khazar, for example. You might stop running Killmonger, for example, or you might do something. And all of a sudden, your first game will cue you into a Khazar Zoo deck, and you're like, I haven't seen a Khazar Zoo deck in like a month, and now I automatically queue into one. Something is up. Something is up.
Pieces to beat me. That's how they play.
Yeah.
But it's confirmed. The bots have open spots in their deck that get filled as soon as they see what your deck is.
Really? Is that?
So they get the counter cards. That is confirmed with the data mine.
I did not know that.
And then they just trivialize this. The main thing to me is that they make playing really interesting cards like Leader unplayable because they know you play Leader and then they don't play and things like this. Yeah.
Man, there we go. You're blowing my mind here. I didn't know this.
So all that tinfoil hat gaming is alive and well.
It's true, folks. You heard it here.
Slow start. Now we're climbing.
Now you're flying.
I'm telling you, Raj. Have you played any of the bounce decks?
I played a little bit. Yeah, I made a video on them.
Nice.
They are fun, definitely. And I played a version. I think a lot of people are now running the Iron Fist Human Torch combo.
Yep.
Which I think is a solid deck. Actually, been able to do that a couple of times. Ended up with like a 1/8.
Nice. Wow. See, here's the thing. I did not have the Human Torch until just recently, and movement was my favorite archetype.
Okay.
So I just got him. And then I was looking at the movement deck, and I was like, okay, so, Marvel Snap Zone, I check the meta every once in a while. They're like, the bounce deck has replaced playing Collector at all for Human Torch and Iron Fist. And I was like, okay. What if I do this in my movement deck? So now I'm running Beast in my movement deck to be able to get insane Human Torch value.
You kind of
I had a Human Torch over 100 points.
Wow.
When I was testing him. It was bonkers.
You kind of flip reversed it.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what to do here. Let's try and do this, and then we did discard. I'm trying to remember what we discarded. I don't know. Let's just let it ride. Probably should have snapped, to be honest. Oh, we played Hulk over there. Oh no, double. Oh, what a combo. How do they play Hulk Arnim Zola on the same urn?
The raft gave him a free one.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's the rush on the raft for you. It can give you some really crazy stuff.
Oh, we draw. Oh, I win. Come on.
Hey.
Victory.
Nice. I don't know what's going to happen over here. We're in
how you doing?
Crazy territory.
Wow, your deck is obviously destroying people. It started slow, but you're on the comeback.
Yeah, we'll see about this one. Crimson Cosmos, the one that doesn't let you play 1, 2, or 3 drops.
Yeah.
Shuts me down.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I only have Khazar and Shang-Chi that are bigger.
Yeah. Shang-Chi, do you get much value from Shang-Chi? I haven't seen many people run Shang-Chi lately.
So much value from Shang-Chi.
I suppose people you never expect Shang-Chi.
I'm down 2.
Oh, okay. Right. Down to +4?
Yeah.
Well, there's only 1 cube in it right now.
Wow.
Close. What time are we at? How long we got? 12 minutes. 12 minutes remaining. 12 and a half minutes.
That's a good time for another couple 8 wins for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
I believe.
Do you play Ebony Maw on turn 2? What do you think about Ebony Maw? What's your strategy around Ebony Maw?
Oh, if you've got it, play it every time.
You think so? Yeah.
I love Ebony Maw, but I also usually, you're playing him in Hela. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
I play him with my Wong White Tiger Odin deck.
Okay.
That's a little disgusting.
That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, so we've got Lady Sif. We've got a 66% chance we're going to hit the right target with Lady Sif. That's the one downside of not running Death. I'm not running Death, I think. I think I've swapped Apocalypse for Death. Is that, you don't have a guaranteed target for Lady Sif. If Hela is in your hand, you can still play Sif. And, you just... Oh, of course, it's the 33% chance.
Yeah, that's it. It bites you. Now, is that a quick retreat for you, or do you have
I don't think so. I've
Apocalypse?
got APOC. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not getting anything with there. Let's just... Okay, so they've snapped, thinking that that was my win condition. So let's keep going and see how we get on here. They do have Lockjaw, which is annoying. Okay, so Hellcow is pretty good for me actually. APOC.
Do I Drax on cloning Vats?
Mjolnir!
To get the buffed up card, he would be an 8.
Yeah.
8/4.
Mjolnir!
And then I could play him again. That could be fun. But the alternative is I can just play my 1/6 demon over and over again. That's what I prefer.
Okay, so I have Gambit. One more turn here. They've snapped on me. Where do I Gambit though? Do I Gambit middle? I think I Gambit middle just to leave that slot, just to see what they do. I'd love if we hit Thor here.
Oh, that'd be huge.
Oof, not enough.
Is Gambit over Moon Knight a collection choice, or do you actually think he's better?
I don't know. I just like what Gambit does. I suppose
it's really cool.
They kind of do the same thing in theory. Like one obviously attacks the board, one attacks the hands, but you could, probably the same chance of deleting the same card. I don't know. And obviously Moon Knight then has that +2 extra power.
Yeah.
I just like having Gambit hidden behind something, and you have the off chance of sniping something big. I did just free up another slot for Lockjaw, which is probably not ideal. He is definitely going to play Infinite this turn, just in case of where he's going to play. He's going to play it over here. I think I'm still in with a chance. Like unless he decides against the Infinite play and tries to play it, just goes with the Lockjaw play. Let's go. Let's set it right. I need to win. Oh no, he went against Lockjaw. Oh, and I get sniped by Danger Room. Oh, okay. Well, that's GG. I am down to -1.
Oh no. I'm looking pretty happy. I've got 3 demons on the board and no hood with 2 more demons in hand. I mean, that is the winning situation for this deck for sure.
Wow. That's it.
I got cloning vats to be able to keep on duplicating the demon. It's amazing.
Nice.
I'm going to snap here. Let's see if we can take it home now.
Okay.
All right, play this out, play this out. And honestly, I guess I keep playing to Death's Domain just because it buffs Bishop, right?
Absolutely.
Buffs are buffs are buffs. That's said a very wise man.
So you're going to take down 8 cubes here?
It depends on what he's got. I really don't know what the bot runs with this mix. They probably have Death, but then they also had Daredevil in here, and they had Green Goblin. The bot played nothing. It's a conspiracy. It wants me to win, Raj.
Oh, that is
the bot played it. It passed on turn 6. Look at that.
That is horseshit. Okay, on turn 4. Okay, so we've got one more turn.
All right, so yeah, that's +8 for me.
You're +12 in total?
Yeah.
I'm -1. I need 13 cubes in the next 7 minutes.
Oh, you got it. I'm too aggressive. I'll snap and I'll play for that 8 and I'll lose.
Oh.
It all comes back around.
Oh, I hope. So, anything else that you're really enjoying about Snap right now? Like, you're obviously playing it a lot. If you're infinite and you're still pushing. Anything you'd like to see in Snap? Like, what's your #1 request for Snap right now?
So there's things that the devs have said, and there's things that they're not talking about, right? Like getting to do friendly matches where we could really go head to head. That's the #1. It has to be, right?
Yeah.
No question there. But for something that maybe a little farther out that they haven't clearly shown yet is thumbs up to my opponent. I play this guy a lot. Is developing more to do after Infinite. There's a lot of people who hit Infinite and then they feel like there's, besides doing their dailies, they're not earning anything, right? So if we could get some kind of ranked leaderboard where then after Infinite you get to climb, your rank maybe goes down from 100 trying to play for #1.
Yeah.
I think that would let the really competitive spirit thrive.
Yeah.
And it would be fun stream content, you know, whatever your goal is. I reached top 10, I reached #1. Can you reach #1? Things like this.
Snap.
So that's probably my biggest hope to see that they develop.
Yeah. I'm hoping for potentially an unranked mode where you can kind of mess around with decks, you know? It feels bad to kind of want to meme and play like fun decks and just lose cubes. I guess cubes are kind of, you know, if you have to think about it, cubes are kind of part of the game. So it's like, how do you remove that if you just remove the stakes, you know?
Right.
So look, it is what it is, I suppose.
That is interesting because in other games, just playing for fun to test the deck on winning, like winning or not against matchups is important. But in Snap, the degree of winning matters, right?
Yeah.
Because it's, do I snap, like, am I confident enough to snap in this matchup or not is actually a big deal. And my
we won our
so
first
big.
game playing Hela. Amazing. We got 4 cubes plus 3.
Oh, you're saying that's the first one that reached turn 6?
Yeah, and we actually got to play Hela in how many minutes? 25 minutes. And that's my experience with Hela. It's like you never get to actually play her because, and you know, you've played against Hela decks, and you know when they've got Hela, you just retreat. Okay, here, have your 1 cube, you know?
Yep.
If you're paying attention, you're like, well, I know you've got Hela now, so just take your 1 cube and I'll go to the next game.
I have a really dirty trick here to spring on my opponent. We've got Bar with No Name up on left.
Oh.
But the Triskelion, the one that fills your hand with random junk, gave me Scarlet Witch.
I see that.
So it's not going to be Bar with No Name after this turn.
This is going to be a fun one, yeah.
And then I think Omega Red is 5 points, but that's probably the best. I don't think he scores for his +10, not against what the opponent. And they retreated. I only get the +1.
Right, so what do you want now? 13?
Ooh, I think so.
You were on 12 last time I checked. You haven't updated me ever since.
-6, 9, so that's +3. And then another 4, 7, 5. I think I'm a little more.
All right. I had you on +12 and you just got 1. So is that 13? Or no? You think you're on more than that?
I think I'm on more than that. Oh.
you know.
Trying to add in the columns. I was just going by.
I demand a recount.
Yeah.
I'm giving you 13. If you're not going to update it correct, if you don't even know, that's all I can go on right now.
I've got it written on, but do I pause to do the math or do I let it ride at 13? I don't know. The timer, it's got me nervous, right?
Yeah, you haven't got enough time right now. You've only got like 4 minutes left. Yeah, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Man, I need to draw Hella here. I really need to draw Hella. Come on.
Oh, I think we were only off by 1. I'm at 14.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
You're at 14. Okay, you said 14. I mean, when I watch this back and we edit it,
then I'm gonna look.
If you lie, you're just gonna concede. I'm just gonna like basically say he's lost.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Please draw Hella. Please draw Hella. Yes. You see, I snap, draw Hella. Like a smart person would say, don't snap. You know, get the 2 cubes. You know, that's what a smart person would say. There you go. See, I get +1. But I want 4 cubes. I'm never going to win this cube rush with 1 cube.
It's an interesting, like, Hella really lets you bluff, right?
Yeah,
She's
that
the one
is
who
true.
really lets you lean into mind games.
Yeah, it's one of the few decks. It's like, yeah, do you think I've got it? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to see? Do you want to call my bluff and see the 14 drops and the 14 powers and the the Gigantos and the Dooms and the Hulks and everything? Do you want to see it? It's very true, actually.
Yeah, that's often how I think of things on the other side. Like, do I want to pay 2 cubes to see them flip all these cards?
Yeah.
I've already seen it before.
Yeah. Do I want to see the cool animations? Wasn't there a spoiled card that said, like, instead of discarding a card, discard this one instead?
Yes, it will take the bullet.
Yeah.
It's actually Hella Synergy, right? It's her wolf. I think
is that who it is? Is it like,
yes.
I'm trying to think of the wolf's names. Is it like,
Fenrir?
Fenrir, well remembered.
I got my Norse mythology down, my friend.
You've been playing. I was watching the new God of War trailer recently. I don't know if you saw that. Like, they're obviously like having the wolves is definitely part of your power. There's a bit where he like shoots an arrow at the moon and it turns into the sun. I was like, oh, is there like a day-night cycle in the game? You know, it's obviously you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you might be able to like change the night and day. I mean, that's like purely my speculation. Yeah, you shoot an arrow at the sun and then you see one of the wolves take off from beside you and literally like tear across the sky. Because isn't that in Norse mythology? Isn't that why we have night and day? You've got like wolves chasing the sun and moon, and in Ragnarok, they catch the sun and moon. Essentially, they kill it. I don't know if you were aware of that.
That sounds right. It sounds like that would be the true end of the world if that were to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got Apocalypse, but I've got Shang-Chi.
Let's go.
There we go. +4, 18.
I think we just lose. We discarded Hella and they didn't snap. So, I mean, Mellow Lemons, I don't know what you're doing.
Yep. Probably a bot.
That's actually probably true. Actually, I never thought about that. Oh, Doom is actually really good here. We could still win. I'm gonna play. I need the cubes. We gotta play. Oh, they did nothing.
Ooh,
oh no, they played Hella.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention.
Masters.
I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying -2. Okay, I think probably no. What happened? Oh no, you're saying bad for me.
I was just remarking.
There's 2 seconds left. 2. What? Oh, the timer went off when I was trying to get into the next game.
Oh, you could play it.
No. There's rules are rules. Rules are. Yeah,
okay.
you're letting me play because you're so far ahead. I'm gonna watch your game now.
Oh, Viper's gonna give Khazar. Agent 13 created Viper and Sakaar played it for me.
Oh, lovely.
To give my opponent Khazar. Now I'm going to lose for playing this final game.
Is there any chance you could lose 14 cubes this game?
Is there any chance? We'll see if it happens.
Actually, I need you to lose. I need you to lose 12 cubes if you don't mind. 12 cubes would be great.
All right. Well, I'll snap then so the stakes are higher.
Yeah. Now he's like, what the hell could he possibly have losing all locations?
After he played Viper to give me Khazar.
What did Sakaar play for him? Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler for free, which gets buffed by the Khazar. It's a conspiracy.
Oh my god, Uatu? Who's running Uatu? Is it a bot?
Especially who got an alt. No, this guy, I play him all the time.
Okay.
He's a real person. Elektra's big here, but who do I kill?
Yeah.
He'll just replace Uatu with somebody else. But I don't know. That's probably. I mean, it buffs Angela as well.
True.
I'd probably do that and wait. And then if he plays a bigger card to Atlantis, I kill it with Shang-Chi. And
Oh.
we just keep going. He retreated.
Excuse me? People are just giving you cubes. This is not fair.
It's the Teddy Ninja reputation.
Absolutely.
That's
it's like,
it is.
this guy's a
people
pro.
See me on ladder.
He knows. He knows.
It's actually been really fun. I occasionally get people, like, after I face them, they'll hop into the stream and say, like, hey, good game. Or
yeah, I've had that happen before.
It's really cool.
It is nice, yeah.
Because I think the community here is really friendly. Like,
yeah.
I'm loving it.
It is. I do sometimes still feel bad that there are people that can't play, you know? It does feel a little bit greasy or sweaty or whatever you want to call it, that, you know, some of us can play and some people can't.
Especially because they're not resetting things, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there is the argument, like, you know, we'll never play those people, you know, because our collection levels and our MRR will be different. But there is an element there that they'll never be able to catch up. If we're continuing to climb or get new cards at the same rate they're getting new cards and they're starting way behind and there's no catch-up mechanic, we'll always be it. Again, it's going to be so interesting on the 18th to see what happens. Anyway, that's been the game. You won 16 cube, plus you got plus 16 in the end is what my final count was for you. And I ended up with plus 2 because, let's say it together, Hela is not a good deck. It is a trap deck that people will tell you is good. Teddy Ninja, thank you so much for jumping on this game with me. Thank you for...
Yeah, it was great.
We're going to have to do a round 2. We're going to have to get a rematch. Hopefully we'll get some new stuff on the 18th and we're going to be able to play each other head to head. I'm looking forward to see what's coming. Guys, if you like these videos, please hit the like button. Teddy will tell you as well. It really helps our content. I'll leave a link to his stuff down below as well. Go check out him over on YouTube and on Twitch. You stream on Twitch as well, Teddy?
It's all YouTube. We stream on YouTube.
Oh, everything's on YouTube.
There. Yeah, everything's on YouTube.
Good for you, good for you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you want to see more Snap content, and we'll catch you in the next video. All right, bye.